Totally totally in the mood to channel. Woo! Beings of the highest light, you are here with me always. I invite you now into my body to transmit a message for all who are here to receive this message and to provide me great healing and understanding of source while doing so. Ialaka tana mitena tana tan shigada tena pinticha anna akate is a halnaticha manakatata ilapatana si tatapchina hata 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 wayana tahina hala hata. Where is the distance then? If you cannot see something, how do you measure it? How do you measure distance? It is invisible space, is it not, dear children of the light? Can you, for us, take a moment now to reflect on distance as an item, an object, an invisible block, a water crystal, a transparent cube, and therefore time travel by seeing the distance as transparent, and you can see yourself at the other end through the perspective that that inside collapses, for it is non-existent when transparent. You there and perceiving another place in the world, like 50 miles away. But that if your perspective was perceiving the distance as an object in the middle, in between where you wish to be or just perceive to be for now in this experiment, and that your perspective deletes, holds the object and then vanishes it, cancel, delete, gone. Can you perceive how you space-time travel, almost like you're pulling it to you, you're sucked in, you instantly transported there through deleting the illusion of distance as a physical separation between you and another. Block it. Block it. Create tangible experiences where space is an object, opaque, and you make it transparent through the perspective and projection that it's air, that it's miles, that it's distance, but that it is actually a jelly-like substance. It is actually containable. It is actually an object. And although it looks invisible and transparent, and that you've got to get a train there, if you use your creativity to block it in, box it in as an object, and then you delete it from your awareness, then you are transported there. Can you feel that instantness? Now, what about using this technique for your manifestations? Take the distance that it appears to be far away in time and block it. Hold it. Make it holdable so that your third density perspective can believe it as a thing to to be removed rather than a distance to be traveled. There is no distance to be traveled. You are in the now. You are not traveling anywhere. You are everywhere, always. How can you travel when you are already everywhere? Travel, lockdowns, illusion. You are everywhere now. And it is the illusion of distance, the illusion of invisibility, the illusion of time, the illusion of the invisibility that is your work, that is your honor and your privilege to box it, contain it. A container is an empty space boxed in. If you take a house, it is 4 walls and its use comes from the space within it. If you take a cup, its use is the empty space within it. Therefore, you are here to be the cup. You are here to be the walls. You are here. You are here to box in distance, to box in quantum space, to create the boundaries. Like you create the boundaries around yourself and your energy, create the boundaries around the distance between you and your manifestations. Create the cup, and you allow source to fill the empty cup. For you know the teachings are be the empty vessel and allow source energy to fill you, just like your breath, the invisible breath fills your body and animates you, animates the human vessel, allows your higher self in. Could you treat distance and time like your vessel? That it is the vessel, which is the box, which is the container of your soul and your spirit. Could you take your manifestations and the distance in between you and that and box it and contain it? For the real container around the distance is your higher self, is your soul, is the ascended masters. We all hold the space. And it is only the illusion between you and separation to that over there, instead of knowing that your high self, your soul, already hold it all within themselves, that you are here to break. For you feel like a small particle within the ocean, and you are. But like all teachers say, you are also the ocean. Therefore, the barometers, the parameters, the boundaries of the ocean are also yours to play with. Go to the top, go to the edge, spread out. You know, within quantum techniques and meditations, you ground down, you channel up, you expand side to side, expand front to back, expand to all areas. For you create the limitations by having a smaller container. You want the biggest, most expansive space to fill. So therefore, start filling the spaces with your energy by calling in what you wish that is far away, closer, by deleting the distance. How can you do this? Sit with us, dear children. Close your eyes. Ground down from your heart. Ground down. And feel yourself in the center of the earth, penetrating all cells, all atoms of earth, and feel the boundary of earth's crust. Feel the sphere, feel the presence, feel the eternal options of infinite choice points all around you. Then go wider. Go above, below, side to side. Feel the solar system. Take up space. Take up what is yours. Delete the idea of separation. Delete it. You are allowed to delete illusions from the matrix and unplug from what is not and no longer yours. In your column of ascension, a tube of crystal light that can surround you right the way down into the center of Earth, down then through Earth, and then curl its way back up. And from your heart, channeling up through your crown chakra, all the way up into the cosmos, to then meet that field from below, circling round. Feel that in every single presence. And now see that distance can be deleted. For when you are that center point, you touch all places. And they get sucked to you, they get magnetized to you, they get called to you. They are you, they are yours. Feel that coming into you now. Feel that when you expand your space, you call things closer through it already being in your field. Feel it coming to you because you've deleted the distance, the perspective of distance. Feel like you've got these threads coming out your heart, and at the end of them, little hooks, and you're reeling them in. You're reeling them back to you. You're reeling them towards you, going through nothing, no blocks, nothing in the way, reeling them through, invisibility. You may be visualizing manifestation. Let's use an example. A car. See this car going through invisible buildings. The showroom it's in is going through the walls. It's going through people. It's going across parks, through trees. Everything is an invisible matrix. Call it to you right now. Let it come right close to you. Close to you. And now you're sat in it. You're in it. You're in it. You're driving. But you are driving now. But you're not moving. You are driving and you're not moving. You're not going anywhere, for you're already everywhere. You're literally spinning, spinning, spinning in the now, in yourself, in your time-space reality. Releasing travel as something to do instead of calling, hooking, calling home, calling it home. Picture yourself in this car and it feels like you're driving and you can see the speedometer and you can see the road even and the cars around you and the scenery is changing, but you feel completely still because you are that. You are the eye of the storm. You are the center of the apple. Completely still. And you realize the movie-like nature of reality. That when you call things to you and they surround you, you're in your bubble. There's nowhere to go. There will be nowhere that you'll need to or want to go. It will be reality deconstructing and then rebuilding around you. Around you, because of the inner work that you have done. Like Tetris blocks, like Jenga collapsing in the quantum and rebuilding itself around you. The car will be pulled through physicalness. It will be pulled through everything. And you will be sat inside it, knowing that that too is actually invisible. And therefore nothing outside of you needs to be seen as physical. And instead, if the distance between you and that A and B can be grasped as invisible, then so can you. So can your manifestations. So can everything. Therefore, you can step out of the illusion of even your physicality, of even your craving for manifestations needing to be, because the only reason that you want to experience that is to truly experience the invisibility of your physicalness, your lightness of your weightness, your weightlessness of waiting. Containing everything in translucent containers. You can box anything in and release the stigma of being boxed in by becoming the eternal, immortal presence of a box. Box yourself in transparent, translucent, clear, light. Realize you are the vessel, you are the container, you are the box. There's nothing more exciting than opening a box, a present. You don't know what's in there, or even if you do know what's in there, holding the presence that you know you made it happen, and that this too is an invisible part of the universe that you are just perceiving to have an amazing, incredible experience, is the joy. Everything around you is changing, always has. But everything around you is the translucent spark, the fluid, crystalline light of the water-based plasma that simply equally is the drop in the ocean. Now experience everything physical is the ocean. And although you have only perceived the water as water, feel yourself rocking in this car, bobbing up and down on the road. Realize the road is water. The buildings are water ships. Everyone is sea creatures swimming around in this cosmic water-based soup. Feel it. And could anyone say, I'll meet you at that place in the ocean, on that drop of water? No. It will be guided by the currents and the streams. And this too is like your roads. But really it's deeper than that. Move with the cosmic currents of energy. And you will always flow to where the water wants to guide you. For truly you are that drop in the ocean. Therefore let yourself guide yourself. Also knowing you may have preferences to where you want to go. But you know that every drop of water visits every single place on your earth, don't you? You know every drop of water travels to every place. So where's the distance? Surely the illusion is demanding when, through the illusion of time, when I will get there, rather than simply knowing, trusting, allowing that you are already the ocean, whether water or physical. You are already the ocean. You already travel the entire globe. You already have everything you could ever want, for you already are all of that. Whenever you need to, give yourself this motion, this ocean bop motion. Allow the motion of the ocean to anchor you that this is an ever-changing reality. You are constantly changing, a constant changing being, always in flow, always following the currents of energy, and always everywhere. No distance, no time will ever change that. Ina I kine sena fatena. Ina lipena sena tena nena. Sena tena. I really hope that you grasp those beautiful, beautiful teachings, those beautiful, beautiful concepts. There's so much that I want to share with you. If you resonate with this channeling, if you resonate with the poetry of these physical experiences and of these vast concepts of oneness, and really want to explore that further, then please contact me. Please contact me. My handles are Ascend with Emily, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or you can email me ascendwithemily@gmail.com. Feel free to personally reach out or head to my Linktree bio to access some of my amazing programs and products that I really create because I'm passionate about sharing the wisdom, but also create because I'm passionate about helping people. Oh, that was so beautiful. I love you so much. Thank you for walking this incredible journey with me, and thank you so much to the spirit teams that just provided that amazing session. Wow. I'm just like literally in an ocean right now. Thank you so much for being with me. I'll speak to you very soon. Bye. And head to my Linktree, like just pass on the love, like just pass on the love. Go and buy something that I've made. Thank you. And share this work. Bye.